Apple foldable phone. Guessing anything about the iPhone Flip is a slimy slope because there's still a long wait until we're meant to see it divulge. That could mean a lot of the fake news change before that time. What's for sure is that Apple surely has an interest in foldable tech and would not want Samsung to keep the market to itself. Foldables remain a growing part of the smartphone world. The Galaxy Z Flip 3 and Galaxy Z Fold 3 have sold well for Samsung, which is apparently planning to release new versions of both phones this summer. In Asia, particularly Chinese mobile makers have come out with foldable devices of their own. At the same time, elsewhere, Microsoft offers the dual-screen Surface Duo 2 as a second option to Samsung's offerings. Clearly, the race is on to make the best foldable phone. Hey guys, welcome to TechZen, where we'll tell you today about Apple's foldable phone. So stay with us till the end of the video so you don't miss out on any of this information. And make sure you please subscribe to our channel and click on that bell symbol so you don't miss out on any of our wonderful videos in the future. And let's get started. So what do you think about? When will Apple jump into the race? The company typically waits to reveal new products until it knows it can beat whatever's out there. The iPhone was not the first smartphone, but it sure did beat Hollow, what came before it. And the Apple foldable phone copyright, along with concept drawings from independent designers, advise that Apple can really make its mark with the iPhone Fold. We have compiled the latest reports and notions in this iPhone Flip guide. Over time, we hope to get a clearer picture of what is sure to be the most comprehensively iPhone yet when it finally does see the light of day. Now I'll let you know all about its release date speculations. The launch date of the iPhone Flip's open to hypothesizing, but the latest news we have is pointing towards a 2023 or 2024 launch. Display inquisitor Ross Young has a track record for being exact with such tips, and he's advised that Apple could introduce a foldable iPhone next year. Equally, he added that 2024 is likely the more probable launch year for this device. However, a report from Ming-Chi Kuo states that a foldable iPhone may not release until 2025. So now let's talk about the Flip display. In accordance with the words of Ming-Chi Kuo, the very first foldable iPhone will have a huge display measuring 8 inches. That would be larger than the Galaxy Z Fold 3, which offers a 7.6-inch display when opened up. An 8-inch display would also be approximately as large as the 8.3-inch iPad mini. A different report asserts that Apple could be working with LG on a 7.5-inch OLED foldable display panel. Another report from Kuo states that Apple's testing a 9-inch display for a foldable. That would troll any foldable phone on the market right now. Kuo also said that Apple is thinking about using color e-ink displays for the exterior display on their foldable. This kind of screen would not be as reactive as an LCD or OLED panel, but it would be great for keeping battery use low. Now let's see about the Flip look. What do you think? What do you think it's going to look like? According to John Prosser, Apple has examined 2 different kinds of iPhone Flips, out of which the first one's a fold-out hybrid tablet, which is just similar to the Samsung Galaxy Z. Fold lineup in a clamshell flip phone design is just similar to that Galaxy Z Flip range. And most sources also claim that Apple will be moving forward with the clamshell design, though it's still early in the development procedure, and there's a chance things could change. Copyright filings also reveal some of the things Apple may be considering for its foldable, including any future devices that might omit the clamshell design in favor of something else. In 2020, we became conscious of another Apple patent describing a joint operating model that would allow a single-screen device to be augmented by a magnetically connected secondary display. This mode will allow independent devices to join to contain one shared space that does not really pertain to the whole singular foldable panel idea. It's more Microsoft Surface Duo 2 as compared to Samsung Galaxy Fold. Yet another copyright was originally filed in the second quarter of 2018 and subsequently excavated by patently Apple. If we go back to 2020, we can see earlier thinking on foldable designs from Apple, including a right for a tri-folding display. And if we expand even further back to 2016, we can see one of the newest foldable iPhone patents of Mac rumors. Most recently, a pair of rights won by Apple cover long-lasting foldable displays, as well as a foldable screen with textured, flexible areas. Those rights do not mention a phone, particularly so Apple could also be considering a foldable tablet. All that suckles the imagination of designers who post concept renderings illustrating possible looks for the iPhone Fold. Another Flip Notion design from Let's Go Digital features a smaller notch and external cover display, along with a folding screen. Antonio De Rosa tweeted a few images that show a foldable iPhone that offers some elements of the Galaxy Z Flip, such as an external notification screen, while maintaining some typical iPhone touches. Those include flat edges with an iPhone 13 Pro-like camera array, and in a nod to Apple's reportedly iPhone 14 plans, no Nick. When Apple's first foldable iPhone came in shape, Cupertino would not be able to go it alone. Over the last few years, we have heard competing rumors that Apple has been in talks with both LG and Samsung to give the flexible displays for whatever device it ultimately concludes launching. But what if Apple did not go with a flexible display for its first folding iPhone and decided instead to go with a dual panel perspective like the Surface Duo? That's a possibility posed by John Prosser, who suggested Cupertino has designed such a model. Prosser says this device holds on to the iPhone 11's rounded look. Remember, the iPhone 12 reintroduced flat edges to Apple's lineup, but included a hinge and that the two separate screens come together fairly when outstretched. Now we'll talk about the durability. We saw a patent back in October 2020 that proposed the iPhone Flip could come with an upgraded version of the iPhone 12 ceramic buckler. It would be particularly designed for a flexible display and contains 4 layers, which are a hard coat layer, a cover layer, a transparent support layer, and an inner surface. That support layer could even be made of sapphire or glass for additional strength. There's also been suppositions that the display could heal thanks to a self-healing material layer that would reduce the appearance of scratches or dents. There's no guarantee Apple will launch such a handset, but Prosser's report recalls to us that the firm's first foldable phone could play out in a number of ways. While pliable panels are all the rage these days, dual-screen hardware could eventually win out if Apple's not enamored with the durability, reliability, or cost of a phone with a single folding screen. In February 2020, an Apple patent appeared that would theoretically allow the foldable display to fold in the middle without creating imprudent stress on the panel. Inside the hinge, the screen would get out, creating more of a moderate curve than a hard crease. The hope is that such a design would be helped in durability and expand the life of the display. It's worth noting the Galaxy Z Flip actually incorporates a design not too different from this. Apple has since filed a continuation right that spells out ways of making the iPhone Flip more long-lasting with the help of a crack-resistant display. This is the toughest question to answer, both because the price has never been a part of what few foldable iPhone infos there are, and a sign that the iPhone Flip will be shipping later rather than sooner, as the device's cost will largely depend on how Apple reaches the design. Apple has a history of instituting a major change in the mobile market with every release, and that's the elimination of bezels, abandonment of the headphone jack, and adoption of the notch that were all trends ceased by iPhones. And even the 5G handsets are more common now than ever. 2020's iPhone 12 probably served as most people's introduction to 5G. That's going to do it for today, guys. We sincerely hope you enjoyed our video. Please click on the like button and make sure you share it with all your friends and family. And if you have any questions or comments for us, share them with us down below in the comment space. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel where you'll see even more of our incredible videos. And you can also check out our other videos that have been specially selected just for you. We sincerely appreciate you spending part of your day with us, and we look forward to catching up with you in our next video. Have a great rest of your day, and thanks for watching.